Now, after another quality week of Champions League football, I was sat there thinking, after watching all these brilliant games full of really good technical players, which players in the Premier League could actually like feasibly win potentially a Ballon d'Or in the future? Because I think the list is very short, and a lot of the better players are playing in Spain, in Germany, in France even at the moment, and the Premier League is lacking a lot of superstar power. There's obviously some good players in the Premier League, but like who in the league could genuinely win the Ballon d'Or? Like genuinely has a chance, not just like oh maybe. No, genuinely you could actually imagine winning the Ballon d'Or. You obviously have the likes of Erling Haaland, who could easily have another 50-goal season at Man City. He's not had the best season this season, but his overall play has been slightly underrated, I feel like, by some people. And he could easily have another season like he did a couple of years ago, where he scores 50 goals, ends up high up in those Ballon d'Or rankings. Probably should have already won one, to be fair. Now, love him or hate him, Bruno Fernandes probably has the talent level to win a Ballon d'Or. The issue would be, obviously, if Man United's performances as a team continue to be pretty naff. He's a really good player. He obviously has so much talent. His numbers are incredible. So he has the potential, surely. I don't know. Maybe you disagree. Let me know. And then obviously special mention to our boy Rodri. Now he's already won one. Will he ever get back to that level again? It's going to be difficult for him after the injury, but there's signs. There's signs, and he deserves to potentially be on this list just because he's already won one. Got to respect the establishment, as they say. But apart from them three, really, I feel like the list starts to get a bit, thin on the ground. You've got the likes of Cherky. Now, Cherky definitely has the talent. Very young, could potentially win the Ballon d'Or. I think definitely has the potential to, but will he sort of realise that potential? It was still to wait and see. Such a talented player, though. Now, I'm still a big believer in the likes of Cole Palmer. I feel like Cole Palmer is sort of been a bit underrated and been mismanaged by Chelsea more than anything, which I think is why people have now underrated him. But his talent level is incredible. I feel like I would love City to sign him back. I also think on Chelsea you've got the likes of Esteval, so young. So it's hard to tell if he's probably going to be Ballon d'Or level, but definitely some signs there. For Liverpool, I think the only real person is Ekatike, really. At the moment, Florian Wirtz has really flattered to deceive, not really been worth the price tag. I feel like Ekatike definitely has the potential to. Was really impressed with him at the start of the season, has drifted off a little bit now, not as been consistent really in the past few months, but definitely has the talent. And in a rogue shout, Matthias Fernandes at West Ham. I feel like if he got a big move in the summer, I know he's been linked to a lot of big teams if West Ham go down. He's got all the potential. Well, he's a quality player and been so impressed with him this year. Some people might also put like Declan Rice on this list, similar to how Rodri won it a couple of years ago. Maybe Saka. Not for me necessarily, but agree to disagree. Let me know who you think. But overall, I think it's a bit thin on the ground. So hopefully that changes in the next couple of years because we want the best talent in the Premier League.